We have an incredible tale today that has been making waves worldwide. If you believed you had seen everything, you should reconsider. We're delving further into Chris Brown, the R&B sensation, and his most recent story. This is going to be a crazy journey, so fasten your seatbelt. Chris Brown, well known for both his amazing musical career and, regrettably, his legal troubles, has been involved in another fast-paced police pursuit. Let's dissect it piece by piece and discover what precipitated this heart-pounding incident. Chris Brown, brief overview. Prior to delving into the specifics of the pursuit, let's pause to discuss Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown, born in Tappahannock, Virginia, on May 5, 1989, made his musical debut while still a youngster. His breakthrough hit, Run It, reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100, catapulting him into stardom. Brown's career has been tarnished by a number of legal troubles and controversies despite his musical achievements. The most notorious instance happened in 2009, when he beat pop singer Rihanna, who was then his girlfriend. Brown has since dealt with a number of legal issues, including as narcotics possession charges, arrests for assault, and probation violations. Legal issues and controversies. Despite his musical success, Brown's career has been marred by a series of legal issues and controversies. The most infamous incident occurred in 2009, when he assaulted his then-girlfriend, pop star Rihanna, on the eve of the Grammy Awards. The graphic photos of Rihanna's injuries shocked the world, and Brown faced significant backlash from fans, the media, and the music industry. He pleaded guilty to felony assault and accepted a plea deal of community labor, 5 years of probation, and domestic violence counseling. Since then, Brown has faced multiple legal challenges. 2013 assault in Washington, D.C. Brown and his bodyguard were arrested and charged with felony assault after an altercation outside a hotel. The charge was later reduced to a misdemeanor, and Brown accepted a plea deal. 2014 probation violation. Brown was jailed for nearly 3 months after being expelled from a court-ordered rehab facility. The judge cited his failure to comply with the facility's rules and his ongoing struggles with anger management. 2016 standoff with police. Brown was arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon after an hours-long standoff at his home. The charges were later dropped due to insufficient evidence. Drug possession accusations. Over the years, Brown has faced accusations of drug use and possession, further tarnishing his public image. In addition to these legal issues, Brown's personal life has often been tumultuous, with reports of volatile relationships, altercations with other celebrities, and erratic behavior. Despite these challenges, he continues to have a loyal fan base and remains a prominent figure in the music industry. Philanthropy and personal growth. In recent years, Chris Brown has made efforts to show a different side of himself. He has been involved in various philanthropic endeavors, including his own foundation, the Symphonic Love Foundation, which supports arts programs and domestic violence prevention initiatives. He has also spoken about his struggles with mental health and the importance of seeking help, aiming to raise awareness and reduce stigma around these issues. The build-up to the chase. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the present. Chris Brown made headlines again, but this time it wasn't because of a new album or a single that peaked at #1 on the charts. Rather, it was for an adrenaline-fueled police pursuit that took everyone by surprise. The initial incident. The entire affair started when Los Angeles police received a report regarding a disturbance at a residential location. Neighbors reportedly complained about loud noises coming from a mansion and what sounded like an altercation. The Lamborghini driven by Chris Brown was parked outside when the police came. The escape. According to reports, Brown leapt into his car and drove off as police drew closer to the home. A fast-paced pursuit through the streets of Los Angeles occurred. Witnesses characterized Brown's actions as chaotic, saying he ran red lights, avoided crashes, and weaved in and out of traffic. The chase. The chase lasted for about insert time, covering several miles of city streets and highways. Police helicopters were called in to assist in tracking the speeding vehicle. The situation was so intense that several roads had to be temporarily closed to ensure public safety. The end of the road. When Brown had to pull over because his Lamborghini ran out of petrol, the chase eventually came to a stop. The car was soon surrounded by police, and Brown was arrested without additional incident. Later, he was charged with driving recklessly, eluding arrest, and posing a threat to public safety. A public reaction. Reactions erupted on social media as word of the chase circulated. Fans and detractors alike shared their opinions on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hashtags like Chris Brown chase and high-speed drama dominated the debate as soon as the incident became popular. Fans' perspective. Numerous devoted followers of Chris Brown promptly came to his defense, claiming that he had to have had a valid reason for his behavior. While some suggested that he might be attempting to flee a perilous environment, others said that his prior difficulties with mental health could be the reason. Critics' viewpoint. Critics, however, were less understanding. They emphasized Brown's past legal issues and careless actions, implying that this most recent episode was just another illustration of his failure to grow from his mistakes. Some even asked authorities to take more aggressive action against him and demanded harsher sanctions. The legal fallout. Let's now discuss the legal ramifications of this frantic pursuit. It's safe to say that Brown is dealing with some severe charges this time around given his past record. Charges filed. As was previously noted, Brown was charged with multiple offenses, including reckless driving, resisting arrest, and endangering the safety of the public. He might also be charged with more offenses in connection with the first disturbance that sparked the pursuit, depending on the findings of the inquiry. Potential penalties. Brown may face severe penalties, a lengthy jail sentence, and perhaps even additional probation if found guilty. In light of his prior legal issues, the court is probably going to be strict. Legal experts believe that the severity of Brown's punishment may be significantly influenced by his past. Legal representation. Chris Brown has already enlisted the services of a well-known legal team to defend him in court. It is anticipated that his attorneys would contend that he acted in a panicked manner and had no intention of endangering anyone's life. They'll probably draw attention to his persistent mental health issues and emphasize the need of rehabilitation as opposed to punishment. Impact on career. Chris Brown, who was getting ready to launch a new album and embark on a tour, could not have timed this episode worse. No doubt the high-speed chase and subsequent arrest has complicated his plans. Album and tour. It's unknown how this incident will impact his next tour dates and the release of his new album. Record companies and promoters may choose, based on the outcome of the legal proceedings, to postpone or even cancel events. Brown and his group can suffer large financial losses as a result of this. Public image. This most recent episode has further damaged Chris Brown's reputation. Even if he still has a sizable fan base, occurrences like this make it harder for him to draw in new admirers and keep up a good reputation. His career may suffer more if sponsors and companies are reluctant to partner with him. Media coverage. Media attention has been focused on this story, as anticipated. News organizations, entertainment blogs, and gossip websites have been covering the chase and its aftermath non-stop. Sensational headlines. The news cycle has been dominated by headlines like singer's reckless ride through Louisiana and Chris Brown's high-speed escape. What really happened? The courts in Brown's home have been besieged by reporters and paparazzi in an attempt to get word of any fresh developments. Interviews and statements. Interviews with eyewitnesses, legal experts, and potentially Chris Brown himself are anticipated in the next few days. More details about the singer's side of the tale will also be revealed by statements made by his attorneys and representatives. The broader context. Chris Brown's high-speed pursuit is only one illustration of a bigger problem: the confluence of celebrity culture and legal issues. Numerous celebrities have encountered comparable circumstances over the years, prompting concerns about the demands of celebrity and the obligations that accompany it. Celebrity culture. High-stress circumstances are frequently caused by the extreme scrutiny that celebrities encounter. Poor decision-making can occasionally be caused by the demands of maintaining a public image, the continual scrutiny from the media, and the difficulties of personal life. The example of Chris Brown serves as a sobering reminder of how celebrity can impede even the most fundamental aspects of existence. Legal system. Brown's apprehension underscores the function of the legal system in addressing prominent persons. Even while they frequently have the means to work with first-rate legal counsel, celebrities can nonetheless face the fallout from their decisions. The desire for justice must be balanced with the particular circumstances that surround celebrity cases in the legal system. Moving forward. What follows then? A protracted legal struggle is ahead of us, and Chris Brown's legal team will be working diligently to prepare his case. Both supporters and detractors will keep voicing their thoughts, and the media will report on any developments. Lessons learned. Even while it's simple to concentrate on the dramatic elements of this tale, it's crucial to think about the lessons it can teach us. Chris Brown can use this as a chance to think back on his behavior and make amends. It's an opportunity for the general public to talk about the bigger problems of celebrity culture, mental health, and the justice system. Hopefully, Brown can convert this experience into a positive learning opportunity and work toward a better future. How do you feel about this particular incident? Do you think the story is not yet complete? Tell us in the comments section below. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this post to receive updates on this and other breaking stories. Until we speak again, be careful and knowledgeable.